Hello everyone, I'm back with another piercing video because I can't seem to stop putting holes in my body, but who cares, I like it, whatever. So I have, as per the title, as you can see, I got my Helix pierced. I have my forward Helix in my right ear. Well, I have two of them, which is over here, so I have this horseshoe in it. But that's not what this video is about. This is about my new Helix, which is in my left ear up here. This one here. For anyone that has seen my previous piercing videos, I have said many a times my left ear is what I consider like my pretty ear, where it's not so barry. It's more like the pretty earrings. And then my right ear, where I obviously have my industrial, my snug, my Helix ears, you know, that's more my bar ear. So I've sort of gone against all that plan now and gone with that in my left ear. This piercing cost me £25 and I got it in a shop in Chelmsford called Metal Nettle. I have pretty much all but four. Yeah, so all of my piercings but 4 I have got from this shop. And I think it is so important to have a piercer that, you know, you trust, and, you know, they've been going a long time, so I trust them. And, you know, I now have a loyalty card, which I wish I started from the beginning, you know, when I got the other 20 done. But, you know, I'm not bitter because I keep losing it anyway. So in terms of pain, it didn't hurt. Now Hannah did film it for me and I really looked unimpressed because my face was just so like, is it done? So if you look at this clip here, you can actually see sort of him putting the needle in and like the earring going in, but I'm not going to show you the full video because I looked grumpy as hell for someone that was getting a piercing. So in terms of the pain, it didn't hurt. I didn't feel it at all. I was sort of sat there. Usually he counts me in, but because he didn't count Hannah, I don't think he counted me in either. So I was like, oh, it's done. And that seemed to be sort of a common occurrence. I talk so much and then I just sort of forget it's being done, and then it gets done, I'm like, oh, it's done. So in terms of pain, I don't really rate it. It's not really up there with like my most painful piercing, even though, you know, you're sticking a needle through your body, so there's going to be some like discomfort to it, but I didn't feel a thing. In terms of cleaning it, I clean it the same way as I do my other ear piercings. I use cotton wool, I use salt water, and that's what I do to clean it. I don't really use a solution anymore because I think, as I've said in every one of these videos I've done now, you know, I know my body's way of healing, and for me, using the solution that they give you doesn't really help me. I think it's just like an additional thing I have to do, so I prefer to use salt water because I can use it on all of them and it heals all nicely. I haven't bled since I've had it pierced. Now I am a bleeder, for that, like, I'm gonna be honest, when I get my piercings done I bleed quite a lot. I bled a little bit and he just said, you know, just leave it to clot up. It didn't take long at all. It takes longer to clean it than it does to pierce it, so if you are afraid of the pain, just count to 3 and it will be done. The after pain, I haven't really had any. I'm not aware that it's there until I'm like, oh yeah, it's there. I have a really bad habit of playing with my piercings, whether that's pulling the bar through or twisting. That's how I usually lose all of my balls, but I have a really bad habit of it, and I think people find it quite disgusting that I'm playing with my ears, but I'm not. It's with the bars themselves. So, you know, it's only until I go to like twist, I'm like, oh, I have that there. The first night I got it done, I slept on it. I just think, for me, how my body heals, I always sleep on my left. I'm not going to sleep on my right. First, I'll get a bad night's sleep, and second, I'm going to have to sleep on it eventually. I slept on my industrial the first night I got that, so I'm just going to do what I'm used to. In terms of healing, you know, they do take between 6 months to a year to fully heal, but I haven't had any problems at this moment in time. I will do a 6-month update and a year update like I try to do with all of my piercings. I usually forget when I have them done, and then I'm like, looking back through my photos on Instagram, like, when did I upload that? But yeah, for me, this didn't really hurt. It cost me £25. That hurt more, I think. And yeah, you are putting a needle through your body, so it's gonna, you're gonna feel it, or even afterwards. But I've had no swelling, no more bleeding, no real pain. So for me, it's a really easy piercing, and I think it's quite a good first piercing to get, especially if you haven't, you know, stuck a lot of needles in your body for the piercings, like the industrial, Traeger, Snug, Rook, Dafe, you know, all of the bigger piercings I guess people consider in the ears. And I just think, you know, the Helix is quite a good first piercing to get for your ears. So that is my recommendation. If you are thinking about, you know, having a piercing, try a Helix piercing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's really quick because there's not a lot to say about the piercing, but if you have any questions or want me to do a video on any of my other piercings, check out my piercing playlist. I'll link that down below. Like and subscribe and turn your notifications on, because I'm going to be uploading more frequently on this channel. That's why I do these videos, to help people, and I hope I have helped you with your piercing decision. But if I haven't, then I'm sorry. Anyway, bye guys.